If you're seeing me right now, there may be a reason for that. A year ago today, I woke up. I didn't have plans to wake up today, but I woke up in an emergency room. To my surprise, on June 18th, 2022, I convinced myself that life wasn't worth living. I convinced myself that the odds that I was facing, it was insurmountable. I was at the lowest point in my life. I believed that I've ruined all of my relationships. I believed there was no future for me and that life wasn't worth living. On June 19th, 2022, I woke up. And I'm so grateful to this day that I did wake up, because I have gotten the opportunity to prove myself wrong. I just want you to know, if you're on this other screen and you feel like you are at your lowest point and you need somebody to talk to because you feel that life isn't worth living anymore, you need somebody to call. Please call the suicide crisis line at 988. There are people there who can talk to you and help talk sense into you. I know this is your choice. I just want to be a word of advice. Had I not woken up today, I would not have been able to face my fears and face my challenges and mend those relationships. And I've gotten to meet the most amazing people. I've got to see the most beautiful scenery this world has to offer. I got to make friends, new friends that I will love for the rest of my life. I got to mend those relationships with my family. And today, I'm hopeful. Today, I'm grateful to be alive. I just want you to know that you're not alone. That there are people out there who are suffering just like you. There are people out there who feel like their life is unmanageable and that there is no other choice. Please, please find somebody to help you talk sense into yourself. You're the only one that has the pen to write in your diary, to write in your book of life. Please don't let this be your choice. Please stay with me and fight with me. Life is worth living, my friend. And I know that maybe those words are condescending to you right now, and I'm sorry. But just take my word for it. I am so grateful I woke up. Had I not woke up, I wouldn't have been able to do the things that I've been able to do. Like I said, I thought there was no hope, and I was lying to myself. I thought that life wasn't worth living anymore. I was lying to myself. I chose not to face my responsibilities. I chose not to face my life. I chose not to carry on, and it was the wrong choice. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be alive. It takes work. And I know that you might be at the point where you don't want to work anymore and you're broken down. I know what that feels like. But it gets better. It does get better. And it has gotten better for me. So please, reach out. Call a friend. Call someone you trust. Help yourself to talk sense into yourself. Because you're worth it, my friend. Your life is worth it. You are a miracle, and you are needed. Don't convince yourself otherwise. So if you are hurting, please reach out. Call that person. Reach out. Dial 988, the suicide crisis line. Do it. You don't want this to be the end. You want this to be the point in your life where you were at your lowest point and you chose to fight, and it was the best decision that you have ever made. I love you. I'll continue to fight with you, one day at a time. Make that call.